Queenie and Daniel, I am here at 1245 Scott Street in El Cerrito, listed at 949, three bedroom, one bath, 1,547 square feet. So I got your email. I was somewhat close by, so I thought I would just stop by and take a video. I do not have my 360 camera, but I have the other one, the new one. So unfortunately, won't be able to look around, but um, lens might be wet, so I'm gonna wipe it real quick. So while I do that, I'm just give you some comments. So um, as it relates to, I think the other two properties that you put in the email, I will respond to your email and take a closer look at each one. But generally, if a home sells for outside of what the comps show, on the lower side, it's usually because of some undesirability aspect, mainly location. If you're next to a busy street, for instance, or next to commercial, or a major defect, and most of the time that will be foundation. So foundation, sloping in the floors, etc. So if you see a home that's sold that is outside of what the comps show, that is typically the reason. And so what I'm going to do here is, and I've already walked through this home, but we're looking for, is there some potential defect? Because the comps clearly show this will go over the budget. And if there is a defect, then it would may have a chance to stay within the budget. But in this case, I can tell you this is well maintained. These are the original hardwood floors. You can see, and this was built in 1950, and there's no foundation issues that I can tell from walking through. There's no cracks, there's no sloping in the floors, and it's been fully updated. So this for sure will go outside of the budget. And again, I'll take a closer look at the other two that you sent an email. I think one of them stayed in the budget because of the square footage was a little over 1,000. And then the other one, I think that was when we just started talking and I looked at the comments. The one that you mentioned might have been a 10 for you, which I didn't see any comments about rating because again, it was new for us working together. But I think I asked if you wanted to see the disclosures and I didn't hear back. So I think to your point, yes, we should definitely explore opportunities. But I also at the same time want to be realistic because my goal is to obviously get you a home that meets your criteria and get you what you want, but also set realistic expectations and then avoid kind of just the frustration because I know it's disappointing when you make offers and I don't want you to get fatigued or burnout, so to speak. So we're still far from that, but again, I don't want to mislead or I don't want to set false expectations because it doesn't lead to anything good. So the home, here we have, it's a pretty good living space. So it's only one living space. When you're around 1,500 square feet, you're generally only going to get one. So this is the main living area. And then we have the dining area right next to it, to the left, and which flows into the kitchen. So actually, you could make, there's two kind of like dining areas. This is maybe too small for a family room, but the way they have it set up, two eating areas, but I would say maybe too small for it to actually be a family room, so to speak. Updated kitchen flows right into this eating space, which should get light. Just real quick, just to do direction. So we are facing south right here. So this is going to get a lot of light, which is probably why they have windows on both sides. This may have been an addition. This feels like this was added on at some point. And this is the garage. Yeah, so this is the back of the garage. I imagine that this has been added. And here's garage, one car garage with laundry in the garage. So this is south, this is west, east, and then north. Okay, so kitchen, and then actually since we're here in the living areas, this is the north, so we're not going to get much light in this main living area, but you will get some light here in this dining room. Okay, so now the bedroom. So I think the one thing that could hold this back, but again, because it's so updated and renovated, and again, no major defects, the one thing that could hold this back in price is just this is only one bedroom. So the comps that I sent you last night, you can see there's one that went all the way up to 1.34 million, but it was larger in square footage. So discount that. But this is the one thing that could probably keep this down, not getting to 1.3 is the fact that there's only one bathroom. So completely updated bathroom. So that's bathroom that is used among all the rooms. So bedroom number one, there's no master because again, the bathroom is detached. That could also be something that keeps it down. So this I think is the largest room, and this is facing southwest, so should be good light in here. Closet, and then finally bedroom number three. So this is going to get a lot of light because again, directly south. All right, so that's inside. Again, no major defects, good condition. There are some squeaky floors, but you know, again, this is 1950s, and this is the original hardwood floor, which has been all well maintained and again updated. So maybe one negative. Also, another negative is that no, there is access to the backyard. Sorry, I missed that up here. And then there's, I guess, bonus space downstairs, which will add maybe a little bit more square footage to the footprint. There you go. There's a. So I think all this added up, I mean, I'm 99% confident this is going to exceed the budget. Decent outdoor space. Let's see. It's hard to tell if actually there would be a view from up top if it wasn't so foggy, and that's the bay straight out that way. So yeah, fog is limiting the view. Okay, and then this downstairs is converted space. So I don't believe, actually, let me check this. So Public Records actually has this as 1267. Okay, so now actually interesting, because this means that this downstairs, which was most likely not permitted because it's not on the public records. The public records show 1267 square feet. When you add this unpermitted space, that's what the advertised square footage of the 1,500 plus. So that could be again another thing to discount by other parties. But I think again how well updated the upstairs is, and even though this is not permitted, it's got a higher regular, a little bit lower than regular height ceiling. People will probably still bid this as if it's in the public records. Again, just more so based on the entire package of the home, again, updated and being maintained. And then here you can see the foundation, no foundation issues I'm anticipating because I didn't feel anything inside the home. This has been, this is seismic retrofitting, so extra support. You probably can't tell, but from my view, I don't see any cracking in the foundation walls. This white stuff is just previous, just moisture efflorescence that's built up. We got a vapor lining underneath the crawl space, I'm sorry, underneath the soil. So yeah, there's no defects on this one. Well, I feel confident this is gonna, set expectations that this will stay within the budget. Okay, so again, I will, I saw your message about seeing it this weekend. Like I said, you can see somewhat of the bay, and then there's Bart. You can hear Bart for most part all of El Cerrito and the El Cerrito Hills. You probably know that living here. But anyhow, I'll let you decide if you still want to check it out. But I do think that this is going to go above the current 1-1 for sure. It's just a matter of how much. And then I will reply to your email with regards to those other 2 listings. And then we'll talk next week about Dublin and Pleasanton. Okay, I'll talk soon. Thanks, Queenie. Thanks, Daniel. Bye.